Hi Cancer, welcome to your June 2023 tarot reading. I hope that this message finds you well. This reading does apply to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So yeah, feel free to watch for any Cancer placements if you just want to watch the video. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on for you all here in this upcoming month. We will be entering into your season on the 21st. You are the start of the summer season, Cancer, cardinal water energy. So how are you feeling as we're getting ready to wrap up spring and transition into a new season? This may be a time where you're kind of tying up some loose ends for some of you as you get ready to embark on this new chapter is what I'm sensing. The word that I channeled, or the phrase, I guess, for you was tunnel vision. Okay, so it does seem like you guys are like really focused on looking forward, not looking back, which is a really good place to be in, Cancer. I know that can kind of be a challenging place for you guys to get to as well, because you are one of the more nostalgic zodiac signs. Okay, so you're quite sentimental. You do have your attachments to the past and whatnot, and you know sometimes it can be really difficult for you to allow the past to loosen its grip. Yes, ashe, ashe. Come through, Four of Pentacles, allowing the past to loosen its grip, or you possibly loosening your grip from the past. Okay, we have this Hanged Man here as well, which is about letting go, surrendering, you know, choosing to not cling and hold on to things for dear life because you're not sure if they're ever going to come back your way, or if you're ever going to have something as good as that. You know, this is okay, Spirit's already coming through, you know, exactly what I was channeling, and here are the cards to represent that. Okay, now I will say for some of you on a practical level, money may be a little tight. You might be in a space where you're saving or needing to save a little money, but it does seem like it's going to be really temporary. If you've had maybe some major expenses come up as of late, that is definitely going to be recovered is what I'm seeing. All right, I'm seeing recovery for some of you. Maybe that's the space that you're in right now with this Four of Pentacles, kind of protecting yourself, guarding yourself off potentially from anything that may be harmful to this healing process that you're in right now. I definitely see the Hanged Man as like that caterpillar. There's this very protective vibe that I'm picking up from you. And of course, I mean, it would make sense. You're the Cancer. You've got the crab, the exterior shell there. But I'm getting more of the butterfly, the caterpillar stage that some of you are in, and you're getting ready to come out of this caterpillar stage as the sun. You know, this is you spreading your wings as the butterfly. Okay, let's see what else we had just flip out here. Oh, some of you got new love on the table, or some new opportunity that is going to just make you so happy. Your heart is going to just be singing, is something that I am picking up on here. For some of you, it may be work related with the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Let's see what else we've got going on. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of burdens that you're releasing here, Cancer, with this Ten of Wands. For some of you, I'm seeing the burden is in the silence. Okay, so I think some of you need to speak up is what I'm sensing from this. And usually I see my water signs as being like the High Priestess, sometimes being very elusive and mysterious and can't quite put my finger on what's going on with them. So be mindful, you know, if you are the one kind of showing up this way, there may be some sort of karmic pattern that you're trying to clear out when it comes to this kind of behavior, where you don't seem to be taking up as much space. You might be a little bit more on the secretive side, I will say, or you know, you may be someone that does prefer to be a little more private. And you have every right to your privacy, but I'm getting that there's like a very thin line between privacy and secrecy, Cancer. And some of you are maybe being confronted with that in some way this month, okay? Where you may be realizing this has actually become more of a burden for me than anything. You know, maybe at one point it did help you, but it seems like it may be hindering you now. So some of you, yeah, maybe time to speak up, to express yourself a little more, to get that throat chakra activated. I see some of you may be moving, okay? I'm seeing some of you possibly moving from like a city to the suburbs or like the outskirts. That's a way that you're also going to save more money if you've been feeling like you've been like penny pinching. It may just be because you're in an expensive area. So you may want to consider moving, you know, a little further out. It doesn't mean you got to be like an hour away, but maybe 20, 30 minutes away wouldn't be too bad on your pockets is what I'm seeing. Because I am seeing a change in your environment from like a city kind of vibe to more of a nature. Things are a little less developed is what it's looking like. I don't know. Some of you could just be traveling, going on a vacation because you're feeling the need to kind of seclude yourself. Queen of, let's see what else. Oh man, you've just got all of the cups here. Some of you, there's a new emotional offer that's on the table. Possibly with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've also got Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo, okay? So I am, for some of you, seeing maybe there are some developments in the relationship department, possibly after releasing a cycle here with this Ten of Wands, whether that cycle was attached to a specific person or relationship, or if this was attached to a specific behavioral pattern within you. It's probably a combination of both, because as you heal and address certain patterns within you, certain relationships are not able to sustain themselves because you've essentially it's like you've cleared out this pattern, and you know that person, it's like they no longer resonate with you anymore because you're not in that energy anymore. You're not in that space. There is a whole lot of emotions and feelings that I'm seeing here with this Page of Cups. Someone could be slowly but surely expressing themselves, okay? I'm seeing new. You guys have a lot of new energy too. Underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So some of you could actually be in the process of walking away from something. I was saying earlier on, I was channeling an energy of tying up loose ends. So some of you could be, once again, Ten of Wands, wrapping up some sort of karmic cycle and getting ready to embark on something that is a lot more fulfilling. With the Eight of Cups, it does suggest that whatever you were involved in, it just wasn't doing it for you anymore. It seems like you outgrew the situation, or in some cases you outgrew the behavior because you're literally growing up, right? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. Whatever this change in direction is, it is positive, all right? So continue to move in this direction. I'm seeing some of you may have had to block somebody, or set some boundaries, stand up for yourself in some capacity. Yeah, I really see you kind of standing in your power here by maybe choosing to walk away from something. Now, for some of you, this can be a job situation with the Four of Pentacles, where maybe you feel like you're not making enough money. For others of you, this is an environment where you feel like you're not getting enough bang for your buck, essentially. For others of you, this can very much be, I'm seeing a relationship that may have been on pause with the Hanged Man. Like there wasn't a lot of movement or growth. Someone may have not been willing to like make a decision to move this relationship forward. There just seems to be something like really stuck about the energy here. And someone may be in a lot of deep contemplation, but not really taking too much action. But that seems to be changing, or at least that's the advice with the Ace of Cups, is you have contemplated on this long enough. It's time to take some action. For some of you, it's time for you to walk towards the sun, towards a more positive direction. For some of you, that means new love. For others of you, that means a new opportunity that is aligned with your soul and something that is really just going to fulfill you and satisfy you on that emotional level. This is a gift of God, from God. I'm seeing for many of you, I've been getting so much fertility energy coming through. This can very much be conception, the gift of a child here. So some of you may be conceiving or something like that here this month. So definitely be mindful of that. Maybe there is an announcement that someone's pregnant, and I see there is excitement around it, but then there's like a lot of hard work. It's like, okay, well, we got to make sure we got all of these things in order for the baby. It's kind of like that, is what's coming up here. Now, I will say, Cancer, be mindful. I'm seeing for some of you where there is new love coming through. And yeah, you've got to handle your business and take care of work and your responsibilities. But I am seeing where someone might be reading you as a little like uninterested with the High Priestess. Okay. They may be having a hard time gauging your feelings here. So just to maybe avoid some miscommunications, it may be a good idea to just communicate like, hey, I'm really busy right now. You know, I'm sorry if I haven't been as present or as available, because some of you do just have a lot going on with the Ten of Rods. There may be a lot of responsibilities on your plate, but it seems like you, once again, the burden is in the silence. So you need to speak up and get the help that you need, or some of you need to learn how to say no with this Ten of Wands here as well. There's a need to kind of pace yourself. You've been doing a lot, maybe moving at like a higher speed or something like that. And I'm seeing there's a need to kind of slow down, Cancer. Slow down. For some of you, getting back to the basics. I see you getting into a workout routine here, making sure you're eating good food and nutritional foods, making sure you're getting exercise, making sure... I will say some of you, the burden is in the silence. Okay, yes. And look, I'm not a doctor and this is not for everyone, but I am getting a message for someone where you may have been suffering in silence with some sort of health problem and you need to go see a doctor, okay? I'm not seeing it being anything like super bad, but it is something worth getting checked out. I see some healing that is available to you. So it could be something that is easily rectified. You just need to go get it checked out, okay? For others of you with this Knight of Pentacles, there could be some sort of stability, okay, that is coming in for you in the form of maybe an offer, an opportunity of some sort in business, in career. Maybe an opportunity where you're getting some sort of recognition, you're getting to shine in some capacity, getting to showcase your skills, your talents here. And once again, I think it's something that's going to make you really happy. And there could even be, I don't know, an element of surprise to this. I am seeing for some of you, you might be meeting someone at work, Or I'm seeing if there's like a change in your environment, you're meeting someone like in your new neighborhood or something like that. Or some of you going to the beach. I'm also seeing maybe this is what you're needing to help you slow down. It's like a vacation. So I'm seeing some of you might be planning a vacation here with the Page of Cups. Maybe it'll be a romantic vacation of some sort, but it could also be a friend. The Page of Cups is someone who is very friendly and, you know, just wants to connect with cool people. So for some of you, it might be a situation like that, all right, where maybe you are planning to take a little time off, you know, to get away with a friend or to get away with a lover, or maybe even by yourself if you feel like you need that space to reconnect with yourself, to heal yourself, to nurture yourself as the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting a very like slow and steady type of vibes here. And that would make sense while, you know, the sun is in Gemini. We'll have Mercury in Gemini. The new moon will be in Gemini. So all of that, especially for Cancer rising, is going to be in your 12th house, okay, of introspection, solitude, spirituality. So of rest, okay, rest, replenishment. So during Gemini season, you may definitely be feeling the need to kind of retreat, okay, take a little space for yourself, right? But once your season comes, it's first house, right? Time to shine. You know, all eyes are on you. And once again, all eyes are on you. And some of you, there's some love opportunities that are coming through here as well, right? We will have Pluto, which is retrograde and in Aquarius right now. It will be dipping back into Capricorn, I think like the second week of June. So for Cancer rising, that is going to be in your 7th house of relationships, marriage. So some of you may be connecting with or even reconnecting with someone during Pluto's retrograde through Capricorn, someone that may have some marriage potential. All right. Now, 7th house also has to do with business partnerships, professional partnerships as well. So for some of you, there may be opportunities that are being revisited while Pluto is retrograde through your 7th house. Oh yes, I did mention something about health. I took some notes before I did the reading, some astrology notes. And your 6th house is being highlighted by the full moon in Sagittarius, okay, which your 6th house represents your health. Okay, so remember, I totally just channeled that message and forgot what I even wrote down here. So that message is coming through very strongly for someone where if there's something you're concerned about, you need to go get it checked out, okay? I don't know, some of you may find out that like you're pregnant or something, or I don't know, someone you're involved with could be pregnant. And it might be like a surprise or something. Surprise. All right. So definitely, like I said, if that's something that's been bothering you, check it out. It's worth looking into. Let's see what else we have going on astrologically. We've got Jupiter, Uranus, North Node, and Taurus in your 11th house of friends. Okay, friends. And it does seem like you've got some new friends here coming in. Yeah, we actually have on the 1st of June, Jupiter will be conjunct the true node, so this is a very fated time on the 1st where you could be meeting like a fated friend or something like that. I will say for some of you, this friend may turn into something a little more later down the line is what I'm seeing. Not for everybody, you know, for some of you, this is just going to be a friend, okay? Just going to be a friend. Let's see what else we have going on astrologically. We've got Saturn, Neptune, and Pisces, kind of giving me this high priestess vibes because it is in your 9th house of higher education, of spiritual knowledge. So some of you may be deepening your knowledge in some capacity. Maybe you are a high priestess, someone who is very intuitive, psychic, studying the occult or esoteric knowledge, things of that nature. Maybe you're into astrology, you know, reading cards, practicing magic. So some of you, maybe there's some work you're doing. Yeah, I'm just seeing this crescent moon at her foot, possibly surrounding letting go. For some of you, this could be some money magic that you're doing to create some sort of increase when it comes to your finances. Speaking of finances and career, we've got Chiron in your 10th house of career. Okay, once again, this is definitely giving me Chiron. Yeah, there could be an opportunity that you're getting, and with Chiron in that part of your chart, it can be a bit of a soft spot. It can be a bit of a vulnerability that is being triggered with whatever this opportunity is, that most likely is putting you in the spotlight, which you don't really care for as much. So it's kind of getting you outside of your comfort zone. So work with it, okay? This is something that's going to be really healing for your inner child, actually. So just kind of take your time, build yourself up with it. Because yeah, for some of you, this is maybe an opportunity that's going to lead to like some sort of leadership role. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards. So we've got a lot going on for you in love and relationships. So let's pull some cards for that and get a little more clarity. Spirit, what's going on this month in June for my Cancers in love and relationships? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I was seeing for some of you, the Page of Cups could be an apology, okay? And it doesn't mean that, you know, necessarily there had to be like a big breakup or falling out. It could just suggest that, you know, maybe you and your person have had like an argument or something like that, or, you know, things have just been a little tense between the two of you. So this energy is just suggesting to be patient with each other here as well. There is healing that can take place if you both are like open to it. For some of you, maybe you do need that time to kind of step away with that 8 of Cups, take some space for yourself to then come back. Maybe this is what's going on for some of you. Somebody's kind of circling back, coming back around. Maybe they want to give this relationship a chance. Maybe they want to heal things with you. For some of you, this may be with someone that you have a child with, or someone that wants to have a child with you. Know your worth, okay? So maybe for some of you, you've been feeling or questioning like whether this person really knows your worth, whether they value yourself. I do see where you have been prioritizing yourself. You've been setting certain boundaries. You've been kind of detaching from certain situations or relationships that maybe for you have been a bit of a burden here with that 10 of Rods. So yeah, I do get a big energy just right now of you guys maybe focusing a little bit more on yourselves. I mean, because we really, outside of the court cards, we don't really have any relationship cards coming up for you guys. So this may be more of like a healing process you're going through. Hey, but we do have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, that's that Ace of Cups. Let's see here. And we also have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so yeah, there may be some challenging circumstances, but you know, you can still find that joy and that pleasure in life. Like for some of you, this is through love, through a connection that maybe you're making amends with, or for others of you, this is something that is very much new. Okay, we do have Cupid's arrow striking for some of you because you chose to walk away from a relationship that was not fulfilling, and now you've positioned yourself to connect with one that is. Okay, so I do see it's fresh. It's still pretty fresh, so take your time with it. Let's see what's going on for you in career and finance. There could be, once again, something significant about the 1st of June. New moon in Cancer. Look at your energy all up in the reading, okay? So you and your loved ones are safe. There could be something significant about when the moon is in Cancer, okay, this month. We don't have a new moon in Cancer until July, but there could also be something significant about that, like between now and that new moon in your sign. There could be some sort of security that's coming through, whether on a financial level or even just you feeling safer on an emotional level, like feeling more comfortable, maybe within a new connection. There's a level of trust that could be developing between you and this person. But when it comes to career and finances, you're good, okay? If you've been worried about money, I do see that as being temporary, and there being some recovery, financial recovery coming in. For some of you, I'm seeing it might be like an early birthday present too. Or, I mean, your birthday is towards the end of the month. So maybe there's like birthday presents or money, gifts and things like that coming in for you. Travel. Ooh, okay. I mentioned some of you may be traveling to the water, to the beach or something like that. I see a lot of sunshine there. Okay. I did mention maybe you're like going to be planning a trip, whether with friends or a significant other, or even just by yourself. Okay. Does seem like you need to get away and to heal. Okay, this could be what the 8 of Cups is for you. Is like, I need to go take a journey. I need to go on a retreat or something like that. Interesting. I just wanted to look beneath the deck. I saw family here, so I don't know, some of you may be taking like a family vacation. Or somebody could be getting pregnant on a vacation. Let's see what's going on for you spiritually for the month of June. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, family. Oh my gosh, y'all. This family card is not playing. Somebody is gonna have like start a family. Look, I don't want to hear nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. Like, you're definitely, somebody's about to get pregnant. Okay. But I'm also seeing like this is your soul family, whoever it is you're connecting with down here. This Page of Cups, Queen of Cups vibe, maybe a Knight of Pentacles for some of you. This person is a part of your soul family. Once again, you and this person may be having a family together at some point, if you don't already. There's just so much family ties coming through. Ooh, Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This is your spiritual guidance here for the month. So many of you are star seeds. You're very different, okay? And this person that you're connecting with here, they are also a star seed. They're very like highly spiritual, advanced souls, okay? This is who you're connecting with, the direction that you're moving in. Some of you, this is someone you're meeting while you're traveling, okay? So a member of your soul family. So it might literally just be a friend that you are meeting during your travels. Whoever it is you're connecting with, it's like you guys are meant to be in some sort of mission together, meant to be the light, okay? I see you guys kind of being light workers, but also in the realm of shadow here as well as the high priestess. So you guys may be very spiritual. Yeah, wow, this is really powerful. Yeah, I'm really like tapping into like a highly spiritually evolved couple here as well. So it's like the children that you have are going to be like even more spiritually evolved. Like, that's crazy. Spiritually evolved, spiritually gifted. For some of you, you might even channel spirits. Maybe you haven't been open to it, okay? With that Four of Pentacles, maybe you've been closed off. This could be a spiritual gift, an ancestral gift. You had high priestesses in your lineage. So it's time for you to step in. I'm seeing for some of you, this is like a spirit guide, like a ancestor, you and an ancestor, possibly like a mother, grandmother, some type of matriarch figure is what I'm getting. Okay. So your affirmation, self-reflection. I give myself permission to revisit old wounds and keep healing. Okay. So there is some healing with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Some childhood stuff for some of you with your relationship with your mother. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting strong mommy energies. That may be for some of you, even though this is kind of more of a romance read, but for some of you, this may be the relationship that you're needing to heal or work on, is possibly with your mother. Or even with your child. This is really interesting, Cancer. I mean, you would get all of the messages about like family and stuff, right? So let's see what your charm is. I'm going to close you all out here. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already. Like, leave a comment below. Let me know what stood out to you the most, what you're excited about the most this month. Okay, we have a key. So this is like a little key with a diamond at the top here as well. So I'm getting like the key to success, but also with this diamond, it made me think of a diamond ring as well. So I don't know if someone's thinking about like marriage and proposal. I just heard a diamond in the rough. So someone may feel like they're connecting with like a diamond in the rough, someone that's very rare and special and is going to maybe be the key to unlocking, more doors, more good fortune here is what I'm seeing. There could be something significant about April. I don't know. Or you could be connected to someone who, I don't know, was born in April or something like that. Okay. Okay. So yeah. All right, guys. So that's it. Once again, if this resonated, let me know. Give me a shout out below. Tell me hello, something. All right. But I hope that you guys have a lovely June. Take care. Have a beautiful month ahead. Until next time, sending you so much love. Peace.